Welcome, everybody. My name is Rugby Surfer. I'll be playing one of my favorite games I've played called JADE Empire, and it's one of my favorite RPGs. And it's made by the same company that made Knights of the Republic, those Star Wars games, and also Mass Effect. So I'm just gonna get started. Yeah, I'll be this dude. Okay. 1,000 cuts. I know. Dragon Lee. That's a cool one. Let's do this. Ooh, this is cool. Hey. Alright, you wanna go? Okay. So, explode. Ouch. Okay, left shift. Oh, this. Jeez, I forgot how much fun this is. Oh, so I don't have to block. But, woohoo! Oh, that is so cool. Snake.
1,000 cuts.
Oh.
Did you see? Master Lee was watching. He may not show it, but he clearly takes pride in watching his students practice.
Nice.
I learn something every time we meet, proving that loss sometimes is the best teacher. Thank the heavens the bruises are worth it.
Thank
You are
you for the
gracious
bout.
as always. I regret that there won't be much time for such practice now that you've almost finished your training. Master Lee told me to pass on that you should speak to him when you have the chance. He said you could take your time, so you need not rush.
To Master Lee's house.
Oh, you're finally here to talk to Master Lee, are you? I certainly hope so. The old man is in there meditating, and he won't train me until he talks to you.
What? Dude, is that Nathan Fillion? Yeah, let's find out.
The senior student, Master Lee's little lapdog, here to talk to me? My lucky, lucky day. Don't you have something more important to do?
That's Nathan Fillion.
You don't want my answer to that question. Go talk to one of your sandal-licking friends and let them tell you I'm jealous. Try Lynn. She'll say anything to please you just to see your simpering little smile. Pathetic. Master Lee wants to talk to you. Do me a favor and go talk to him. Then maybe I can actually receive some education at this school.
Jeez.
Ah, there you are, my student. I watched your bout against Jinyu with great pride. You have gained almost all you can from the practice arena. You are my best pupil, though you came to me an orphan. I have tried to prepare you for the responsibility your skills will bring. Have you given thought to your future?
Yeah, I want to be the master.
Lessons are complete. Remember these basic skills and keep them at heart. But also remember that classes are not a true measure of ability. Always be ready to learn. Sometimes all you learn in defeat is that you have been defeated. This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless, and you have a role to play that I have kept secret.
I'm sure it was
Those who
good
announce
reason.
their important destiny before they are ready tend to meet unfortunate ends. The wise only seek attention when capable of dealing with it. The people are scared. I do not have all the answers, but I know you will become very important to the fates of many. You will be called to face a great evil.
Master! Master Lee!
What is
Whoa.
this interruption? This had better be important. There is much to say.
Master! Nijo came to warn me. He saw a boat from the outlook past the fields. Strange outlaws. They fired something at him. And Kiamin was injured.
Where is she now?
Still outside the village by the outlook. Nijo couldn't carry her. Please come, Master Lee. The bandits are not at the village yet, but they could arrive at any time.
Bandits.
We will have to continue our discussion later, my student. It appears we have more pressing matters. The time for practice is over. Go to Gujin, the weapon master, and get a weapon. You may soon be called to use it. On your way, make certain Dawnstar is aware of the danger. Her skills have always complemented yours, so take her with you. Prepare yourself for a potential attack while I tend to my fallen student. I will return as soon as I can. We will continue our discussion when the threat is over.
Okay, go to Gujin. See the weapon
The
master.
time comes when you...
Too fast and too fast.
What's the matter, Dawnstar? Are you scared that Master Lee might find out?
Nathan Fillion.
There is talk of approaching bandits, and you bother me with unsubtle advances. How very like you, Gao. No doubt a tactic learned from your criminal father.
His name is Gao the Greater, and he built a fortune out of some ragged thieves and slave traders. If my charm can't lift your spirit, I'll buy the ground from under you.
Flaunting your father's undeserved wealth does not impress me, Gao. It only serves to push me further away.
Hey guys, what are you talking about? Yeah, leave her
You
alone.
step beyond your station. She and I are discussing her future.
Thank you, Gao, but I'll pick my own poison. Now leave, and if you'd be so kind, stay downwind.
I won't forget this, Dawnstar. You show great disrespect. You as well. You will not take all the glory if there is an attack. We are not through.
Okay. Bye, Nathan Fillion. You're cool in Firefly.
He is Gao the Lesser in all respects. I thought Master Lee allowed him to stay so that the influence of the father could be countered, but Gao never learns. He acts like he's above Master Lee's teachings. Such are the conceits of wealth, I suppose. I appreciate that you arrived when you did. What does Gao the Lesser ever want? He's convinced that he can buy everything, and that includes people. He's a spoiled little man.
Yeah, totally.
I'd rather not dwell on him. Let's not increase his influence by talking about him after he's gone. What is it you wish?
There's no options where I can ask her out for dinner, but let's see. I think I'll ask this.
That is nice to hear. Gao could learn much from you if he wanted to learn anything from anyone. Yes, he said you were coming. He just passed here with Si Pat on his way to help Kia Min. Strange that simple bandits would launch such a raid. Master Lee was concerned that this would interrupt your training. His respect for your potential is just so absolute. Has he told you any more about your future? Only what Master Lee has told you in the past. You are meant for great things, but you must discover them yourself. It must be so frustrating, but exciting as well. It is not
Here
the
you
same.
have talents.
You are filled with the promise of great things, even if they are unknown. My skills will always be darker. I can see into the spiritual, an ability that grants some insight, but it doesn't seem to be useful for anything other than keeping me awake at night. I helped Master Li discover the unrest that shapes your future, but I see only problems, while you are destined to find solutions. I envy you for that. I'm glad. You have always kept your feet on the ground. What does Master Li say? That you should keep the basics close to heart? Let's go get your weapon from Guzhen's workshop. It shouldn't be too hard to fend off simple bandits. They're foolish to attempt such an attack. Of course. Good company will make the walk go faster. This building is Guzhen's place. As soon as we can, we should see him to arm ourselves.
Dawnstar, I watched you practice with that new blade yesterday, and I must say you take to it naturally. I want you to keep it and use it as your own.
This is a great honor. A good weapon is a true warrior's most treasured possession.
You know, you came here with Master Li as just a babe. I came not long after, and I've been holding on to a weapon for you ever since. Well, two, actually. But you need to choose which one you'll take. Master Li wants you to stay focused on your first weapon.
Okay.
Anything? Everything. I don't know where your master acquired these, but he has honored me with the care of two legendary weapons. You may arm yourself with either the legendary longsword, Fortune's favorite, or the famed staff, Golden Star. They say Golden Star was forged as a gift. A young noble convinced the great Eastern Serpent to fly him to the stars, where it could be pure fantasy, but the staff certainly isn't. I'm afraid not. She would not be able to handle one of these weapons quite. I'll explain why in a moment. But in time, Dawnstar will be able to handle a weapon like this. But they say this blade was created in the forge of Smiling Fortune, blacksmith to the gods. Crafted for his son, this blade eventually found. How your master found it, I can.
I'll go for this.
Your weapon is well deserved, and you'll need it with these bandits so close. If you decide you truly don't like it, however, you can come see me. One more thing you need to know. These weapons strike with deadly precision, but to wield them, Master Li has been training you so that you'd be ready for this kind of weapon. And the drain won't be crippling, but you... That you should. Those people will be looking to you for leadership until Master Li gets back.
Okay, bye.
Senior student. Oh, excuse me, Weapon Master. I did not mean to interrupt.
How'd you find me here?
Calm down, student. What has you so flustered?
The bandits. They've already been sighted down by the beach, and they're making their way toward the town. Master Li hasn't returned yet with Kia Min. I'm sure he will be back before long, but we must depend on you until he returns.
1,000 cuts.
Focus.
Too fast for you. Too fast for you.
You're going down! They're all over the beach! This village is ours! Kill it!
I knew someone from the school would help. No one else could. Please, my boy Nijo is trying to fight them down on the beach, but we need someone skilled.
can hear fighting to the east. We have to push these bandits back off the beach.
Going to the east. Let's do this.
Thank the heavens you came down here.
You're the best among us, after all. So it makes everyone train a little harder when you're around.
Yeehaw! Cavalry has arrived.
They're animals.
Whoa! Dunstar just whacked a dude. Okay, let's go. To the beach.
Yet another village with no purpose. I will replenish our supplies and continue my search elsewhere. You will all, of course, have to die.
Oh.
It is an honor to be approached by the school's most senior student.
Our most senior student has a spare moment to spend with me. An honor.
The senior student, Master Lee's little lapdog, here to talk to me.
You are my best pupil, though you came to me an orphan.
You can't keep up! What are you? Your skills are more than this tiny village warrior.
You're dead.
But I also see something strange, an oddity. You could be an anomaly or a sign of who I seek. A further test is needed. These mercenaries are not the only threat I command. Let us see you contend with this.
Uh-oh. You're feeling lonely tonight, so you build up your squad. Oh, shit.
1,000 cuts.
Impressive. Clearly, I have been too dismissive in my search. This village will be torn asunder. Whatever you are hiding, I will have it.
Oh, shoot, dog. Here he comes. The man.
I have seen enough of your skills. You will die now, so I am not troubled later.
The myth. The legend. Master Lee!
You!
That's an entrance.
Well fought, my student, but I cannot risk you against a foe like this yet.
So blatant. We never thought to look in so humble a place. We expected an army. Your strategy, as always, is impeccable.
Your search is over, assassin, but no one will hear of your success.
What the?
It would seem that my past is catching up to me, and you are destined to be swept along. You have faced your first spirit opponents far sooner than I intended. Dawnstar can explain the nature of such creatures. I must go and make sure everything is in place. I thought I had more time, but perhaps you are ready.
I don't know what to say.
Do
Thank you.
not be so quick to thank me. My influence caused this attack. You were not meant to see this yet, but now there is no choice. I will explain the school. You have done well, but more than this awaits you. See to your fellow villagers and students, and return to me at the school. We have a great deal to discuss.